mo mà tún kí yín káàbọ̀ sórí ètò àṣàyàn ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń dé sójú ìwòran yín láti iléeṣẹ́ ìkànnì Wo TV. gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ti mọ̀ wípé òdúlàwà àwa kì í ṣe àìmọ̀ folókò tí yín mọ́. Adigun olódòdó ràwọ̀ ń lórúkọ tèmi jẹ́. Lórí ètò àṣàyàn ọ̀rọ̀ tòní, àwọn àkòrí ọ̀rọ̀ wà lọ́rọ̀ tó jẹ́ pé ó mìnìkìndì tí a ó fi bára wa jíròrò lórí ètò tòní. Ẹ káàbọ̀, ẹ kú dé, ẹ kú àtàárọ̀, ẹ kú ọrọ̀ ajé ní ṣàjẹbùgbàjẹ sọ́jà tà wàràwàrà. ohun tó dé mi lójú ni pé ọmọ ẹ̀ta ní kọ́kọ́ tà kí gbogbo ọmọ ẹranko tó tà. tó bá wá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ní lóòótọ́, mo gbà ládùúrà wípé ire gbogbo á jọ fílé gbogbo wa ṣe lé o. ajé ògúngún sọ á fi ọ̀dẹ̀rẹ̀ gbogbo wa á fi ṣe bùgbé. àwa ò ní bá aláyé fọwọ́ tayé gẹ́ngẹ́. tó ẹ jẹ́ máa kí káàbọ̀ sórí ètò yìí lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí i. ètò àṣàyàn ọ̀rọ̀ òun ló dé sójú ìwòran yín gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìṣe tiwa. ìlérí wa ni pé àwọn àṣàyàn ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀tun tó bá ti ń jẹ jáde àwọn máa mú wá sí ojú ìwòran àti ṣe ti gbọ́ yín. a tún ti dé lónìí pẹ̀lú ohun tẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ ọ́ jẹ́ agbájọ lọ́tún agbájọ lọ́sì, àṣà níwájú àṣà lẹ́yìn. àwa fẹ́jú ẹ̀ ká tó gbé wá síwájú ẹ̀yin tẹ́jú lólùfẹ́ wa nínú ilé. àmọ́ lórí ètò tèmi ẹ jẹ́ kí n rán gbogbo ẹ̀yin lólùfẹ́ wa létí nílé pé ẹ bá mi like ètò yìí o, ẹ bá mi share ẹ jẹ́ kó go viral, kẹ́ subscribe kọ́ gbọ́ lákè kí wọ́n gbọ́ lóko, káwọn tó rọ̀gùn àga kí wọ́n mú abọ́ kí wọ́n bù tí wọ́n bẹ̀. nítorí pé lónìí lórí ètò yìí ọ̀rọ̀ tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú èmi, ẹ̀yin, Yorùbá, Ìgbò, Haúsá àti gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà pátápátá lápapọ̀, òun náà la fẹ́ gbé sọ lórí ètò tòní. ní báyìí ẹ wá bá mi wá pèrè fìdílé àbí kẹ́ bá mi wá ìdí fi ti àpèrè mọ́lẹ̀ kákan lágbá mi ètò yìí ká máa bẹ́tọ̀ ń bọ̀ lẹ́sẹsẹ. ọ̀rọ̀ tá ó sọ lónìí gẹ́gẹ́ bá a ti mọ̀ wípé ìrọ́kẹ̀kẹ̀, ìpalẹ̀mọ́, ìpolongo àti ìpolówó lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìdìbò 2023 tó ń bọ̀ lọ́nà tó wò wá táwọn wò lọ́kàn yìí, òun ló gbòde kan. bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe mọ̀ wípé àti bọ́ sópin ọdún báyìí àti bẹ́ẹ̀ lé 2022, tá a bá ti wá ń bá 2022 lọ, àkàsọ̀ mélòó ló fẹ́ kù láàrin 2022 sí ìdìbò 2023. ló fi jẹ́ pé gbọmọgbọmọ náà la máa rán fàdítí láti gbúdọ̀ máa ń ra wa létí àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan lórí election tó ń bọ̀ yìí láti ìsìn lọ. àkọ́kọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ rèé lórí ètò tòní, òun náà rẹ̀ tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú ìdìbò presidency. àwọn kan sọ pé olóyè Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ni, àwọn kan lápá ibìkan wọ́n Látìkù ni, àwọn kan níbìkan wọ́n ní Yàyà Bello, àwọn kan náà ń sọ lápá ibìkan wọ́n ní igbákejì ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ni tá a mọ̀ sí ọ̀gbẹ́ni Yẹmí Ọ̀ṣínbàjò. ta ni gangan ládé ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ló fẹ́ ṣí mọ́ lórí? àkọ́kọ́ nìyẹn. èyí tó dà bẹ́ẹ̀ òun náà ni wípé ìrọ́kẹ̀kẹ̀ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APC báyìí tó ń skyrocketing, tó ń dẹ́rùbà tilé toko, tó ń dẹ́rùbà tọmọdé àtàgbà nínú ẹgbẹ́ APC wípé báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ ṣe, nítorí pé ẹgbẹ́ òun ti di ẹgbẹ́ ẹlẹ́yàmẹ̀yà. ó ti pín sí bí ọ̀nà mẹ́ta ọ̀nà mẹ́rin tó lọ́wọ́ olóyìnbó pè ní factioning, nítorí pé èdè òyédè, àlàyé ò yẹra wọn mọ́. nígbà táwọn kan sọ pé olóyè Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ni tiẹ̀ làwọn ń ṣe, àwọn kan sọ pé àwọn ń ṣe tẹlòmíì. orúkọ ẹni tí wọ́n fẹ́ mú fà jáde gẹ́gẹ́ bí ààrẹ wọn ì tí ì fi léde o, àmọ́ wọ́n jẹ́ kó yé wa wípé ẹni tó fẹ́ ṣe òǹdíje tí wọ́n jọ fẹ́ dí jáde rọ̀ tá a mọ̀ sí running mate bíi ààrẹ àti igbákejì ààrẹ, wọ́n ní ẹni tí wọ́n fẹ́ fi ṣe igbákejì onítọ̀hún ó sì wà nínú ìṣèjọba tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí, that is a serving minister. ó wà nínú ìṣèjọba Muhammadu Buhari tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. ọ̀gbẹ́ni Tinubu táwọn náà fẹ́ jáde fún ipò ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà, tí ẹ bá gbàgbé lẹ́nu lọ́wọ́ yìí àwọn tí ń rìnrìn àwọn ọ̀rìn àjò kan wọ́n ti tẹkọ̀ létí lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ ọ̀gbẹ́ni Tanko Yakazai. Wọ́n ti lọ ṣe ìpàdé bòńkẹ́lẹ́ pẹ̀lú ẹni tó ti fìgbà kan jẹ́ gómìnà Abia State rí, ọ̀gbẹ́ni Orji Uzor Kalu. Wọ́n ti lọ rí ààrẹ Muhammadu Buhari fúnra wọn nípa àsọtì ọ̀rọ̀, nítorí pé Yorùbá bọ̀ wọ́n ní àsọtì ọ̀rọ̀ òun náà ló ń jọmọ mi gbẹ́ náà. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ àsọtì wọn, wọ́n ti lọ rí ààrẹ Muhammadu Buhari pé ibi tá a jọ fọ̀rọ̀ tì sí ṣé kò tí ì yẹ, ṣé ó sì wà bẹ́ẹ̀ àbí kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́. Wọ́n dẹ̀ tún ti ṣe ìpàdé pẹ̀lú ogunlọ́gọ̀ àwọn gọ́vnà ní South West àtàwọn gọ́vnà míì láàrin orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà tí wọ́n faramọ́ tiwọn. Wọ́n ti jọ jókòó, wọ́n ti jọ ṣèpàdé. Láàrin àwọn tí wọ́n jọ ṣèpàdé yìí, àrí gómìnà Akérédolú, àrí gómìnà Fáyẹmí, Dàpọ̀ Abíọ́dún àtàwọn gómìnà bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ tí wọ́n jọ ṣe ìpàdé yìí látara pé tí mo ṣe fún yín ṣe àdápadà oore máa ń wà. Tó bá jẹ́ pé àdápadà oore máa ń wà, ìsìn ló jẹ́ kẹ́ wá dá àdápadà oore yẹn fèmí, torí pé mo ti ṣe, téèyàn bá da omi tútù síwájú wọn ló máa ń tẹ̀lẹ̀ tútù ni. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀rọ̀ táwọn náà dẹ̀ sọ wípé fún ìgbìyànjú olóyè Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu, ìlàkàkà àti gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n ti contribute, ìdásí wọn nínú ẹgbẹ́, ìlàkàkà wọn nínú ẹgbẹ́ pé kẹgbẹ́ kó lè gbèrú, kó lè níwà ní tẹ̀síwájú, pé ó yẹ káwọn náà dìde mọ́ wọn nísìn láti make sure pé àwọn sì wọ́n dé ipò ààrẹ yẹn. Àmọ́ ṣé wọ́n yẹ fún ipò ààrẹ yìí lóòótọ́ àbí wọn ò yẹ fún ipò ààrẹ yìí? Ibi tí mò ń lọ nìyẹn, ẹ wá dúró kẹ́ gbọ́ mi dáadáa. In 1997 April precisely, gbogbo ẹni tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ Nàìjíríà tẹ́ ní memory, tẹ́ dẹ̀ máa ń fún ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà ní follow up, you will remember this today as I'm saying it. Nítorí pé olóyè Bọ́lá Ahmed sọ nígbà yẹn ní April 1997 wípé I don't believe in one Nigeria. But today wọ́n ti dọ̀tá àwọn kan lórí secessioning, because secessioning, àwọn tó ń dìbò tó ń de fún secessioning yẹn, they don't believe in one Nigeria. Àwọn yẹn fẹ́ dá ṣe tiwọn lọ́tọ̀, fẹ́ dá dúró lọ́tọ̀. But now it's not in the best interest of olóyè Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu, who then said he doesn't believe in the unity of one Nigeria. Now, after he said that, he later fought for the governorship of Lagos State in 1999. After descending from that senatorial office, wọ́n wá jà fún governorship and he won. This is somebody that said never believe in one Nigeria, right? He came back and fought as a governor and he won in 1999 and did 8 years, 1999 to 2007. During this tenure, ibi tá kò bá ti wọlé Yorùbá rè o. I want you people to listen to me very well. See, olóyè Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu, anytime he has a council of obas meeting, iṣẹ́ tó kọ́kọ́ ṣe nìyẹn láti gé nílẹ̀ Yorùbá, because as a politician ó jókòó wá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rẹ̀ pé if I need to tí wọ́n fẹ́ mú gbogbo agbára ilẹ̀ Yorùbá dání, where do I start from? I need to start from the top. Who are those top? The obas. He then approached the council of obas. Every time that I'm meeting Oba, I want to be present. mo fẹ́ máa wà pẹ̀lú yín, ká jọ máa ṣe meeting yẹn so that ìjọba àtẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́ ọba lórí àwọn aráàlú ẹ̀yin lẹ súnmọ́ wọn jù, so gbogbo ohun tẹ́ bá fẹ́ kí ìjọba ṣe, so àwa náà wà bẹ́ẹ̀ láti fetí wa no a kind of a trickish measure. bóyá play game yẹn náà tó fi wọlé táwọn ọba yẹn lára nìyẹn o. Now he was invited in. àwọn nǹkan tó kì í ṣẹlẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ tó bá ṣe méjì tán kálukú máa dìde wọ́n máa lọ́n lọ́wọ́ ni wọ́n lè lówó tó ń dá láàrin ara wọn, wọ́n lè ní nǹkan tó ń ṣe for the progress of their communities. Now Tinubu came in and changed the whole dimension of everything. After their meeting, he will give them envelopes, and by so doing ó capture authority ẹnu wọn, gbogbo àṣẹ tó wà lẹ́nu ọba ó gbà dání. Now láyé ní ìjọba ló ń gbé ọ̀pá àṣẹ lọ́ba lọ́wọ́, which was not so before. mo fẹ́ kẹ́ máa mọ bí kẹ́ máa wò ó kẹ́ máa follow ẹni o, kẹ́ lè mọ bí tí ìṣubú Yorùbá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀, kẹ́ lè mọ̀ yí pé látara pé mi ò jẹjẹkújẹ kéèyàn má mọ nǹkan kọ̀, ẹ wo bí tó ti Yorùbá dé látara ọgbọ́n olóṣèlú. Now ó gba ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu àwọn ọba wa in exchange for money, for treasure, àbáyé gba millions. àṣẹ olè ń pa àwọn tẹ́pà ẹ̀fún tó tẹ̀ láṣẹ yín, ìjọba ló lè pàṣẹ fún wọn tó máa fọ́ lẹ́yìn, ò lè pàṣẹ fún wọn. You know, ọgbọ́n olóṣèlú ni, they are politicians, they will go extra mile to get whatever they want. Now tẹ́ bá wàá gbàgbé pé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí this same issue ló cause wàhálà láàrin òun àti Babátúndé Fáṣọlá the first 4 years tó kọ́kọ́ lò, because Babátúndé Fáṣọlá ò accustomed tó pé tó bá ṣe méjì ọ̀gbá láwọn ọba kó máa fún wọn lówó. He was a lawyer, so he didn't believe on all those things. But àwọn ọba ẹ náà ló padà pé Tinubu wípé ẹni tó ń fún oúnjẹ wa tó ń fún wa jẹ tá bá parí ìpàdé, èyí tó gbé wá yìí kò mọ̀ ní oúnjẹ wa o, kò fún wa lóúnjẹ wa o. And that caused a rift láàrin òun àti Tinubu there, because Tinubu rí pé iṣẹ́ tóun ti ṣe Fáṣọlá fẹ́ bàjẹ́, because iṣẹ́ tó ṣe yẹn gangan ló fẹ́ gbé débi tó ń lọ. The goal has already been set. So Fáṣọlá fẹ́ daṣẹ́ yẹn rúgbà yẹn, so he quickly intervene and call him back. ọ̀gbẹ́ni wa tí máa tó máa ṣe rè tó bá débi ní gbé síbí náà, so fẹ́ baṣẹ́ tí mò ń ṣe pẹ̀lú àwọn pípé fẹ́ bàjẹ́ mi jẹ́ ni. So they know how to go about that. If your case not taken, I will write to the National Assembly, you will be impeached. Kò lè tó yẹn. This is politics. àwọn tó gbé débẹ̀ náà wọ́n lè gbé kúrò ń bẹ̀ o if care is not taken, so take it easy. àwọn bàbá yẹn ní tó bá jẹ wọn kò fún wọn, so and they resolve that issue. So iṣẹ́ ń tẹ̀síwájú láti bẹ̀. I'm only saying this so that ẹ lè mọ̀ bí Tinubu ṣe play game ẹ̀ tó fi capture Yorùbá land. If today is now saying he's Jagaban, he's using handkerchief to clean his face and said I pocket Lagos State, so be it. àwọn kankan ló pave way fún, àwọn kan dẹ̀ ló lànà yẹn lẹ̀. Now after that, this is where I'm going. èèyàn tó ti lọ́wọ́ ò believe nínú wọn Nàìjíríà tẹ́lẹ̀ tó wá ń jà fún presidency Nàìjíríà ń sìn, ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ti tẹ̀kù dání o. ó fẹ́ bèrè ikú tó pa bàbá tó bí lọ́wọ́ everybody. irú kó ló pa bàbá tó bí lọ́mọ tó fẹ́ bèrè lọ́wọ́ anybody. I will tell you. Mọ̀ pé inú olóṣèlú ibẹ̀ lóró pin sí. The politicians you are seeing, wọ́n burú jésù lọ. They are wicked than the devil. if you think a politician have your love, only fair, or fair denu, then you are deceiving yourself. A politician will only tell you what you only enhance his own judgment. Sorry. And what is that judgment? Nǹkan tó fẹ́ achieve goal ẹ̀. So now listen to this. Láàrin ìgbà tọ́rọ̀ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yìí, Tinubu ti ń bá àwọn èèyàn ṣèpàdé gidi. Ìyá àwọn kan ní kò àwọn ò tí mọ̀ pé ó máa jáde for presidency, forget it. Because Tanko Yakazai will never lie. They have been in the game before him. I said it authoritatively. So, Oma Otoma Saloba, and he is making his move now. Otulaba Tanko Yakazai, he has made his intention known. Ofe Jadi, Báwo lẹ ṣe máa help me? How are you going to assist me? Haji Uzor Kalu from day one is a pally to Tinubu. They are together. I will not lie to you. The only person he can rely on, as in for now, because tó bá gba anybody nílẹ̀ Yorùbá yìí, ó mọ oríyàn tó ń fúnra ara wọn jẹ. Yorùbá ni kò ní mú Yorùbá fi ṣe deputy running mate láyé, because kò ní fẹ́ jó party. Now he went to the south to meet Haji Uzor Kalu, who was once a governor of Abia State. And the close indoor meeting they had lies on nothing but how are we going to do this together? Haji Uzor Kalu is going to be his own running mate. And that is the game he wants to play. So, if eventually he succeeded Buhari, then the person that will succeed him will not be from Yoruba land. So, gbogbo yẹn ti wà ní planning wọn for now, and they are working towards it. He has went to meet all the southwestern governors. They have had meetings. So those ones are already working for him. But out of those working for him, there are some that are in antagonism, and they are all APC governors. That is where the faction of a thing comes in. Oshibajo now have his own faction. Tinubu have his own faction. Yaya Bello have his own faction. Atiku have his own faction. Atiku is not even in APC, it's PDP, fine. But when we talk about Yaya Bello, who's the next person? Tinubu, Yaya Bello, and Oshibajo. So the APC now is a faction, is in disarray. There's no more unity among them, and that is why Tinubu is doing all he could to ascertain is becoming the next president. Now, for somebody to now rise up and say, I want to become the president of a country, we need to evaluate such a person. And from our evaluation, from the research, Tinubu worked more. If Tinubu can stand and say he worked more than Osun State as a state, said he is more than what Osun State worth. individually, then you can sit down and imagine where he's coming from and his stand. And he has more than enough to establish himself, to get himself to where he's going. Now I'm talking about his net worth. Kí làwọn nǹkan tó ní gangan? Kí ló prompt ẹ? Because ẹni tó bá jẹun yóò gbọdọ̀ dìbò for presidency. If you don't forget, he sponsors Buhari in 2015. Because I vividly remember when 2 billion van in 2015 was spotted entering his building in Bodilon, and when he was queried, he told them he was a successful businessman. Successful businessman at yours and I's expenses, at our own expenses. A successful businessman. 2 billion van. You know billion van, the vehicle that they used to carry motor to convey money, big money. I'm not talking about little cash. I'm talking about real money. In 2015, and that sponsors the APC's presidential election. So if TINUBU can sponsor somebody, then how much more to sponsor himself? Kilo take a lot to sponsor ara. If he can sponsor somebody to become the president of a whole country, he has all it takes. And from there, let me tell you this: TINUBU's works, initially it was booked to $5 billion, but in a continuous research, we get to know that it's more than that. TINUBU's really worth is 8.4 billion. His worth, net worth, $8.4 billion, equivalent to 3 trillion and 46 billion naira. How you get that? Initially, it was assumed at $5 billion, but in the continuous research, we now get to know that its real net worth is $8.4 billion, equivalent to 3 trillion and 46 billion naira. Now, let me now tell you, how does this money come in? In Orlando alone, an oil refinery company in Nigeria owned by Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the annual income in Orlando alone I'm coming. In Orlando oil, annual income is equivalent to 449 million naira. Annual income from Orlando alone. Now listen to the rest of his investments. He has Radio Continental. It's a known radio station, a popularized one. TVC, Television Continental, owned by Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Alphabeta, also owned by Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Royal Garden Estate, belonging to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The Nation newspaper is also the owner. Mayegun land project also belong to him. Lekki Construction Company also belong to him, and Adaba FM. All in the name of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now, let us discuss the main issue. Is Asiwaju really the desired president for Nigeria or not? Ẹ ká máa kà mo ń bọ̀ o, mo máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kà fún yín. When he became the governor, he gave powers to the Agberos. He elevated them. He made them in vogue. People now see Agbero as a job that could be embraced. Because why? Àwọn yẹn náà níṣẹ́ ṣe during election. Gbogbo ọmọ ló di wúlò tiẹ̀ o. Tọ́mọ bá kàwé, ó níbi tó wúlò sí, ibẹ̀ náà la máa lò sí. Ọmọ tí ò bá kàwé, ó níbi táwọn náà wúlò tí wọ́n sí, ibẹ̀ la máa lò wọ́n sí. And that is how Tinubu is judging everybody. Look at MC Oluomo today. He is somebody that enjoys Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Look at Wasiu Ayinde today. One of Nigeria's celebrity also enjoys Bola Ahmed Tinubu out of loyalty. Many Nigerian Nollywood actors and actresses enjoys Bola Ahmed Tinubu out of their sincerity. So this will tell you the kind of president that a máa ní if eventually Bola Ahmed Tinubu assume that throne of the presidency. I can tell you categorically, it's not for the best. It's not for the best. I'm not against him in any way, but ẹ jẹ́ ká wo ìwà téèyàn bá wù la máa fi tọ́ pínpín ẹ̀. For Bola Ahmed to become who he is today, àwọn agbèrò máa yẹ wà yẹn iṣẹ́ ẹ̀rọ pé wọ́n níye tó ń san ni as a returnee, owó tó ń dá padà, owó yẹn wọ́n máa dá padà o, return ni lórí owó wọn, ìyẹn lè re tiẹ̀, ìyẹn lè re Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Look at Sade Folashade, the Iyaloja in general of Lagos State. Do you think nothing is going out? Ẹ rò pé return ò kí ń jáde? Look, there is something we need to understand. The Nigerian situation of economy today, or the situation of things generally in Nigeria today, ẹni tó bá ṣoore fún lẹ́nìí, before such person, Ọlọ́run ni ẹ o. That's Nigerians belief o. Somebody that give you right, that give you, that access you to normal life of comfort. Tó fọ̀nà bó ṣe máa jẹ tó máa mú tó fi wọ̀n ẹ́, you see such person as your God. Ibi tí wọ́n ti bá ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà dé ń sìn nìyẹn. So most of these people that ń sọ yìí, they worship Bola Ahmed Tinubu because he made them who they are today. Return wá from all angles, even from all these governors. Incentives. They do pay their homage. Why won't they? Tó sì fẹ́ jẹ́ sí táwọn náà ò tí yò. Tọ́nà ìbọ̀pẹ́ nìkan ló lágbára àti dáṣẹ́ yẹn ló fáwọn. Ẹni tó lágbára yẹn, they will now be like, wọ́n máa bomi rí. And that is what all the southwestern governors are doing for Tinubu. Because he made them who they are today. He played those games. he makes sure they get there. Ọpọlọ ẹ̀ ló gbé wọn débẹ̀. So today if they are not working for him, you don't blame them. Nǹkan tó ti jẹ náà fẹ́ sọ padà. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn tí wọ́n mọ̀ tó fẹ́ tẹ̀lé Tinubu yẹn, they have different opinion about him. Sorry. They have different opinion totally about Tinubu because why? Mo ti sọ ṣáájú, they know Tinubu for who he is. Gbogbo èèyàn dẹ̀kọ́ ló máa fẹ́ wọ́ọ́rú ọkọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.